Climbing the Master Duel ladder can be lots of fun, but it can also get stale very quickly. Everyone knows the best decks, and building them is not difficult, so you end up facing the same stuff over and over again. I yearn for the days of Playground Yu-Gi-Oh! When duelists cobbled together barely functioning jank from whatever random cards they could get their hands on. Every duel was something new, something different. It was chaotic. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and this is the Chaos Draft, a progression series that seeks to replicate that nostalgic Yu-Gi-Oh! Feel. Each episode, me and my co-host RJ are going to open 80 packs, hand-selected from across Yu-Gi-Oh!'s history. From each of those packs, we'll get to choose one card to add to our collections. The rest go in the trash. We'll then use those collections to face off in a best of 3 on YGO Omega. The winner of the duel will get a shiny Chaos coin. 13 of these and you're crowned Chaos King of 2023. The loser gets to ban a card and pull a few pity packs for next time. Each episode will open 80 more packs, slowly growing our collections and evolving our decks from random jank to somewhat competent jank. And there'll be a few surprises along the way as well, just to keep things spicy. Grab a snack and lean back. It's Chaos Drafting time. Alright, so here we are, Chaos Draft 2023, first episode. It's starting, it's begun, you're watching it. I am, of course, Hardleg Joe, joined by my co-host for this season, the Luigi of Yu-Gi-Tube, the Monarch of Jank, the Samurai of Sealed Showdown, first of his name, Mr. Robert, the RJB0.
That is me. That's a lot of titles that I've earned. I actually have certificates. Edia themselves gave me the Jank Monarch title. It was a big honor to get right before all of their followers destroyed my planet.
Lots of people don't know this. You're actually part of the landed gentry. Like, you do have titles. There is a castle in your name somewhere.
That is true. My family survived the French Revolution, and as a result, I am exactly the type of person we should have leading politics now. And I really hope that nobody shows up in front of my door sometime between now and the fall of the United States.
Should be interesting. And yeah, it's the first episode. The intro already explained just about everything. I don't think we need to spend a lot of time, because this is already going to be a lot of pack openings and a very long duel, a very grindy duel. The first episodes always are. So let's go ahead and just jump into things for now, see how those 80 packs are gonna turn out, brother. Alright, and here we are, the first pack opening of the first episode of the 4th season. We're just naming these by years now. This is the 2023 season. And normally we would jump right into it, but just for anyone who's new, anyone who's curious about how we do this, and who maybe wants to do a Chaos Draft of your own, I'll just give you a little behind the scenes. We're here on yugiohprodeck.com, which I have the premium of, which has the premier pack opening simulator. You could do all sorts of stuff, and in particular, we've got a custom draft mode, because they have actually added the Chaos Draft option. You can click it right here, and we're going to be doing 76 regular packs. We've got 4 custom packs we'll be doing later, but we're going to start with the regular packs. And you could go through and put all these in manually or whatever, but they have a nice thing here for draft settings, and you can import or export settings. And we have everything already set up here. This is every pack that we're going to be opening. And if you're familiar with previous seasons, we used to just go sort of chronologically. The first couple seasons, we just did every main set, then we added in side sets, then we started skipping like the DM and the GX era because those sets don't really have anything good in them. And even a lot of the Zexal era stuff is kind of meh. So what me and RJ did here is we picked 76 packs that we thought would be the most fun. So a lot of DM era stuff is represented with like Dark Beginnings, Dark Revelations. We've got like a Battle Pack, Epic Dawn, premium gold, a whole bunch of reprint sets, and we've chosen these specifically to try to hit a wide variety of things and make sure everything that we want to be playable is, and some key things that we don't want to see are out of here. So this is what we have, and if you're curious, if you want to do this yourself, there should be this list either down in the description or in a pinned comment. So you could do this and just import the draft settings, and then you'll have 76 of your own. And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start this draft, opening with, oops. I did it alphabetically. I don't want alphabetically, I want it by order of release. So you know what, we're gonna go back, choose pack, do it again, 1 second. If you wanna make sure that it goes in order, you wanna do sort by release date, oldest. And then no matter what you have in the settings, it'll automatically sort it there. And now we can start with Dark Beginning 1, which if I'm not mistaken, let's go ahead and flip these up, has a whole bunch of DM staples. Skull Servant, Stop Defense, Mirror Wall. Most of it's not all that useful, but that Cyber Jar, I'm taking that Cyber Jar.
Hello, kings, queens, and monarchs of every element. I am the one, the only, the RJB0, also known as RJ the Jank Monarch. You may know me from things such as the most mid show on Alex Simo's channel, and the most mid show on MBT's channel, and a number of other things. I love limited Yu-Gi-Oh! It's largely what I do on my channel and what I do on other folks' channels, and I am so excited that Hardleg has invited me on for this season of Chaos Draft. Now, Hardleg has a number of advantages on me. First, he has read cards since 2017, and second, he's done this a large number of times. He may be looking for an easy win for me, a chance to break his loss streak, but I'm not gonna let him have it that easily. Today, we get to start with our very first draft. I've been watching Chaos Draft from the beginning, and I am so excited to finally be the one choosing a card from every Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack in history. Well, not every one of them. We curated them because some packs suck. These ones, however, do not. And without further ado, let's get this party started. Here we go. Magician of Faith is a pretty solid one to start with. I don't think this one is banned. No, and in the world where we are looking for good stuff cards, this might be one of the best just good stuff TM cards that we have access to. I will happily take this.
All right, Dark Beginnings 2, more DM staples. Royal Oppression, definitely going to be good. Definitely a ban-worthy card.
All right, Star Strike Blast. Let's get some Karakuris, shall we? I did get a Karakuri, ask and you shall receive. There's also Medallion of the Ice Barrier, which is funny, as is Watt Dragonfly. But I wouldn't say that Watt Dragonfly is the Watt that we want. Oh, there's also Swift Scarecrow. I don't like Swift Scarecrow. I think it doesn't do anything except not lose me the game, and I want to win games. So I'm going to take the Karakuri tuner Nishipachi. If we can get a Bure or a Buredo, one of which I think we have naturally in the set, and the other we have through a Chaos pack, I'm going to be really happy to have this.
Dark Revelations 2. Chaos Sorcerer is nice. Manju. I think I'm just going to take the Compulse. It's not going to be particularly good this early on when it's mostly normal summonable monsters, but eventually this will be really good.
All right. Extreme Victory, another set with phenomenal commons and rares. Would love to start getting some phenomenal commons and rares. Wow, I can't even pull the good TGs. Probably the second Karakuri tuner. I'm pretty happy with a second Karakuri tuner for the future.
The victory will be extreme. Well, probably not with this. We got Mech Lord Army, we've got Serene Psychic Witch. Karakuris was something we tried to build last season and never got to. And we might as well try again. Let's go ahead and take the Nishisashi. If nothing else, 1800 Defender and a tuner might come in handy.
Oh, starting off Legendary Collection 2 very strongly. I think we take a Stratos here. I would love to be able to pick up 3 Stratos really early on and get some of the blue gadget magic going. We take a Stratos.
All right, Legendary Collection 2. This has like all the GX stuff in it. Anything worth getting in GX is in here. And you can see it already with the Gladiator Beast Bestiari. You know what, let's go ahead and take that, and we're gonna go ahead on our chart of things to look out for. Let's try Glad Beast. I think this season, we have a better chance of pulling the Glad Beast stuff than in any season prior.
Next we got, oh, finally some decent cards. Solemn Warning, UFO Turtle Royal Decree. Is Solemn Warning banned? No, it isn't. We take those, folks. We take those.
All right, this is another pack that wasn't in any previous Chaos Draft. I don't think we even did this as a bonus pack. Legendary Collection 3, Yugi's World, which also has a whole bunch of DM staples in it. Let's flip them up. And yeah, this one, you can actually see the DM staples. Swords of Revealing Light, Mirage of Nightmare, Butterfly Dragon Elma, The Dark Door. All some pretty cool stuff. And I think we want to take the secret rare Mirage of Nightmare while we can. I don't think we can make much use of it in this first episode, but we definitely want to grab this while we still can.
Battle Pack 2, War of the Giants. This one also has some intense things, but slightly less good than Battle Pack 1. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. It might be Alexandrite Dragon, TBH. Beast King Barbaros is good if we enter into any kind of skill drainy situation, and skill drain is not banned. Who made this ban list? But Alexandrite is a dragon and it's a light. This is such a tough one. I don't know why this choice in particular is so difficult. I think it's going to be Alexandrite Dragon. I think it synergizes with more things than Barbaros does.
All right, Battle Pack 2, War of the Giants. Got a couple things here. The Autonomous Action Unit is always funny. Pay 1,500, target a monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your side of the field and equip it with this card. Only summons from your opponent's graveyard and not from your own. We've also got Horn of the Unicorn, which is just a good equip. Submarine Roid, which is great for poking in, doing that 800 damage, especially in these first couple duels. And Miniaturize. Target a monster with 1,000 or more attack, reduce its level by 1 and its attack by 1,000. So good battle trap, good. I think we're gonna take unit. Let's try the unit, it'll be funny if it works.
All right, wow, I didn't even think about what we're opening here. Legendary Collection for Joey's World gives us Solemn Judgment, which is banned. God damn. Well, folks, are you ready to flip some coins?
All right, another new set, Legendary Collection 4, Joey's World, DM staples ahoy, and I guess also Dark World stuff? Ooh, and Giant Trunade, I gotta remember, is Giant Trunade banned? I don't think it ever got banned because we could never quite OTK hard enough. I do also kind of want to try Dark World stuff. So you know what? We're actually going to leave it up to Twitch chat. Twitch chat gets to choose this time. And by the way, if you want to see these pulls live, you can come down twitch.tv/Hardleg Gaming. Usually every Sunday I'm going to be going over doing these polls. And you can take part in the poll to try to help decide what I play in certain times. All right, it looks like chat wants me to take Giant Trunade. We're going for the staples more than the Dark World. Let's see how that works out for us.
All right, High Speed Riders. This is our opportunity to get to Speedroids, which is one of the things on my list. Hardleg has made it exceptionally easy to get Speedroids in these sets. Let's see what we got. Pod of Duality is a good card. Hush Psychic Cleric is also very strong. Ooh, and Speedroid Tomborg is interesting if we can get to Terror Top. Okay, I am going to leave it up to chat. Are we taking Duality or are we taking MST? All right, what do we got? Duality at 55%. Yeah, that's probably the correct choice.
It's my favorite. Clash of Rebellions. Boogie woogie woogie. I don't even know what's in this. I just like doing that specific part. Ooh, Trapeze Magician. Pretty cool, pretty good in general. Takes spellcasters. Oh, how did I miss Trick Clown? We definitely want Trick Clown.
Next, we have Invasion Vengeance, which gives us, wow, shockingly, Jackal. Rosenix is kind of cool because it's an 1800 that gives us an additional token if we banish it. That's really I hadn't read that second effect.
Wing Raiders! Oh wow. Oh my. This is a difficult choice. Call of the Haunted, Mystical Space Typhoon, Bottomless Trap Hole, Reinforcements of the Army, and Gaga Cowboy. We don't have a lot of ways to make rank 4s, unfortunately. And as funny as this would be, I mean, other than just using Trick Clown, I don't think we necessarily want to go for the boss monsters yet. I think it's going to be between, and we don't have any warriors yet, right? No, we haven't grabbed like a single warrior. So I think it's going to be between these three staples. And once again, I'm going to let Twitch chat choose. We'll go ahead and put up a poll. All right, it looks like chat is saying MST. Even though this is probably one of the weaker spell trap removals that we have access to amid everything, getting one first episode is going to be very important because a lot of the duels are going to come down to like battle tricks and stuff. Also, we already got the Mirage of Nightmare, so having quick play that we can activate like in the draw phase, very important for making sure we can resolve that. So let's go ahead, add that MST there, and go on to the next pack.
All right, Duelist Saga. This has some cracked stuff in it. Again, none of which I got. I just have to close my mouth about the quality of things in packs. Vion is pretty decent. That's a pretty good card. Diamond Dust is very funny against water monsters, but we'll take Vion. There is actually a really easy to pull 2-card combo with heroes. I don't think we've seen any of them yet, but we can get them pretty easily.
Premium Gold, Infinite Gold. Ooh. Oh my. Shared Ride, Cosmo Goodwitch. I'm really tempted to get the Ignister Prominence because this is such a good card, but at the same time, I also know that I don't have a non-tuner pendulum to make it, and I'm not sure if I will. Goodwitch, meanwhile, is one of those few Cosmos, kind of like Dark Witch, which is actually really good on her own. Just because once per turn you can pay 500, target a face-up monster, change it to face down. It's Book of Moon on legs with 1800 attack. That is going to be exceptionally good early game. And if we can get other Cosmos, that'll be great. I'm not going to add it to the list, but if we find more, we'll consider adding some of them in.
Okay, Extreme Force. I'm going to keep my mouth shut this time. I'm not going to say anything about the cards in this set. Ask and ye shall receive, I guess. What a pack. Holy rewarded for shutting up. That's me. Oh, Saryuja is very strong.
Alright, here's something really new to this series. We're opening the Dark Side of Dimensions movie packs, which means for the first time, cubics are playable in this series. Will they be any good? Hard to say. No good cubics. We didn't get Slifer the Sky Dragon. Will we be able to summon it? Probably not. But if we do, it'll be very funny. So I'm taking it. We're taking it, baby.
All right, Legendary Collection, Kaiba, can you pull it through for us? Dragon Reveal and Ring of Destruction and Full Force Virus. Oh boy. I think we take Ring of Destruction. Dragon Ravine is a secret rare, but Ring is just better.
Rage and Tempest. Ooh, Lost Wind. Is that Lost Wind? We're taking the Lost Wind. Hell yeah, that's like one of the best traps you could get this early on. Holy shit.
Flames of Destruction, one of the worst sets in Yu-Gi-Oh's history. And I've got a Nightmare Cerberus. Or is this one of the better ones and it's Blazing Vortex? I'm thinking of Blazing Vortex. Flames of Destruction is very good. And it gave me a Nightmare Cerberus and I'll take that.
All right, here's another previous bonus pack that is now something we're going to open regularly. Duelist Saga. A whole bunch of really good links in here. And we did not get any of those good links. We did get a Mirror Force, though. I'm going to take the Mirror Force. I think Mirror Force is a really good call here. Unless it's banned. I don't think Mirror Force is banned. No, we haven't banned like a single battle trap. The spell trap removal is too good here.
Soul Fusion, garbage set. Nothing good ever came in this set. Ah, screw it. I'm already screwed for episode 1. We'll take Drago for the future.
Another new pack, Legendary Collection Kaiba. We've got some Blue Eyes, got some Hand Traps, ABC. Ooh, boy. Oh, wow. Maybe this was a bad idea. So, Raigeki is banned right off the bat. We cannot play Raigeki. It was banned last time. We could take the Eradicator, we could take the Enemy Controller, Chain Disappearance. I think we just go for the second Mirror Force. We just have 2 Mirror Forces on the first episode, and hope that RJ does not have a wealth of spell trap removal.
Dual power. The second Dragostapelli. Oh, we do get Seals, though. Seal is really good.
Flames of Destruction. Ooh. Phosphorage, the Light Elemental Lord. I don't think... Oh, check this out!
Alright, Battles of Legend Heroes Revenge. Wow, this pack is Garbanzo. What is the trap card? Oh my god, it's an attack negate. Hold up. That summons a level 4 or lower tuner from your hand or deck. Wait, hold up. This card summons Nishipachi from the deck, which I can then use to battle swap my opponent's monster. Dual
power! Oh my. Okay, so Ash is banned, we know that. Ghost Spell might be neat. We are kind of trying to build plants. I'm gonna leave it up to chat. I can't decide. All right, it looks like Twitch chat has chosen Ghost Bell, so we add our first hand trap to the series. Not necessarily sure if that'll be useful for like several seasons, but we'll have it, and it's a tuner.
There are some cards in here. I won't speak to the quality of those cards. Oh, wait, this card's sick. Hold up, this is a good card. I know this card. I know this card very well. Oh, this one's very good.
Battle of Legend Heroes Revenge. I'd say true. Oh. I tried to make Destiny Heroes last season. It didn't really work. I think we're just going to take the Foolish Burial. We've got a couple things that work with Foolish now, so let's just go ahead and try that.
Next pack. That's a lot of very good cards. It's good to know that Cynet Mining is in this set. That's something that we can look out for Cybers cards, but Dinomischus is nuts. Dinomischus is just one of the best Chaos draft cards, period.
Toon Chaos! Ooh. Oh, is that Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning? It never hurts to have, you know?
Oh, what is this? Legendary Duelist Season 1. Woohoo! There are some decent ones in here. And one that is better than decent. This is a very good card. It is not banned, and in our format, it is not even limited.
Legendary Duelist Season 1. This is a big pack. This is a very big pack with a lot of stuff. Big decisions. Looks like this is the GX pack. I think we just want to go for the more light machines and get the Cyber Dragon.
Maximum gold, Ghost Bell, Rhoda, and a card that's banned. And the Transcode Talker, the Trans Agenda, has arrived. Transcode Talker is a genuinely really good card for us. Ghost Bell is good because it's a hand trap, but not an ideal hand trap for us early on. I'll take Ghost Bell.
Phantom Rage! Yeah, so the fact that we have 2 fucking Mirror Forces means this is actually pretty neat. We could be like, yeah, go ahead. Destroy it. It'll be funny. See what happens. Granted, it's the most telegraphed battle trap in the history of battle traps, but, you know, that might be enough for these first couple episodes.
All right, Legendary Duelist Season 2. Anything decent in here? Red Rose Dragon is kind of cool. If we take Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, we get Blue Eyes, which is at least a monster we can summon. Copium. I'm gonna try and live the dream and get Maiden. If we wanna stock up on scales and extenders later, once we have more access to them, I'm fine with that. I think Maiden is the call here. If there's a possibility we can get Blue Eyes stuff in the future, since I didn't pull it here, I'll take it here.
The Grand Creators. Oh hey, this is like one of the best rank 4s ever printed. I'll take that. Yeah.
All right, Battle of Chaos. What do we got? Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Hey, another opportunity at Blue Eyes. Here's my argument. If I'm going to go for Blue Eyes, a lot of the Blue Eyes related cards are in the same set as a Blue Eyes. If I'm going to get a Blue Eyes, I'm going to get it now when I don't have to contend with any of the cards I want to summon the damn asshole. Stupid nostalgia nonsense hype. I'm taking Tyrant Dragon so I could get Blue Eyes. We're doing this.
All right, Tactical Masters. We can Trap Trick for Mirror Force because we have 2 of them. That is very funny. Yeah, you know what? Let's add Trap Trick. Let's do it.
Right. Power of the Elements. Power of the Elements. Power of the Elements. Once again, I am going to learn the power of shutting my trap about the quality of a set. Vernisylph Corolla is really good if we get the Vernisylphs, but it's a super rare. Vernisylph of the Thawing Mountains is a really good common, and so is Terrors of the Overroot. Terrors of the Overroot might actually be the best card we have access to. I am going to take this one. I want Vernisylphs for the future, but Terrors is so goddamn good that I think we have to take it now while we can get it.
All right, and here we are, the final pack of this season. The final of the regular packs, at least. Battle of Legends, Crystal Revenge. This has all the Crystal Beast stuff on it, which makes me think maybe we should have tried to grab Crystal Beast stuff. Let's see. Oh, I see. Borreload Savage Dragon. I have hardly any links. But, we have it. We'll get it. It's a Starlight Rare. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a good start. This is gonna be a hard first episode, because I am not sure if we have enough stuff to even make, like, a competent deck. Although it's not quite over yet. We still have 4 more packs to open. We'll get into those in a second.
And then I think this is our last set that we have access to besides our Chaos packs. Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge has some obscene cards in it. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have kept my mouth shut. This card's pretty okay.
Alright, so we've pulled 76 packs so far, which means in order to get to 80, we need 4 more. And what we've decided to do this season is to just create some packs of our own. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck has a few extra features, including a custom pack creator. So what's happened is I have created a Hardleg 2023 Chaos Draft Pack, and there's a 2023 RJ Chaos Draft Pack. If you turn custom packs on and type 2023, you should be able to find these 2, and also another person that I'm unaware of. And then we're gonna open 2 from each of these. And these cards are basically just custom fit based on what was already in the set. and what we'd like to see in the set. So in particular, I know that my set has a lot of Ursartics into it, because I think that's a really fun archetype to play in Limited, and we only have one chance to get them, and some of them are really like high rarity, so this should give us more chances to grab those. No idea what's in RJ's, we'll see. We're gonna go ahead and start with mine though. And these are fairly big. I think they're like 300 pack set, or 300 card sets, 200, something like that. I could probably look it up, but fuck it, we're doing it live. So let's flip it up. Oh no! Oh no! I have, you know, your chances of getting an ultra rare here are pretty low. You know, we got some exchange, there's the Ursartics, there's spirits, but yeah, we're gonna be taking this. I have no idea how long it'll be before we can make it, but when we eventually can, brother!
Looks like we're starting off with Hardleg's Chaos Pack. Did I do Chaos Draft? We're about to find out. Yes, we did. Okay, starting off with Utopia, very strong rank 4. Legendary 6 Samurai Anishi is very good. Infinitrack Trencher is strong. Dark World Shackles is a really good first week card. I think it's probably Utopia.
So let's go ahead and flip up the second one. All right, and that's significant. Yeah, your chances of getting an ultra rare out of this pack are very low. It's gonna be probably Ruffy and Railcar. This is gonna be good on the first episode. We need more monsters, and this will let us get some Earth Machines if we ever get up to that point. So yeah, let's try that and see how it goes. And then RJ's packs.
Okay. Pack number 2, Spiral Super Agent is a pretty good, just like one-off card. Machina Gear Frame is really good if we see Machina cards, but again, those are pretty hard to get. I think they are a super rare in Hardleg's pack. Super Agent is going to be good for us week 1, and we are really struggling for things to do week 1.
All right, zero idea what could be in here, except for I think there's some Junior Journey references, so let's see. All right, Tragodia, one of my favorites. Yep, BES Terran. Got the Fire Hands, got some Yang Zings, Debris Dragon, Spell Shield Type 8, Breaker the Magical Warrior. I love Tragodia. Tragodia is one of my favorite cards. It's a great hand trap. I think I'm gonna go for that. We need more darks anyway for a certain special thing we've got.
All right, start. I mean, you know?
Okay, and let's try number 2. Flip it up. Gear Town, Thunderhand, Return of Zombies. Okay, you've just got all the hands in here. Scrap Recycler. That's pretty good. Ooh, Lone Fire. Yeah, you know what? I am trying to get Shiranuis, and this is a rare. So I think instead of all the stuff I mentioned, we're gonna take the Return of the Zombies, because it's difficult to pull. I don't think it's like in a structure deck, so it's only ever here. So let's take that. And with those 4, we're ready to get building. Let's see what we can come up with.
All right, round 2. Okay, we've got a lot of just generally decent stuff in here. Moveman is actually kind of good for us. Scapegoat is a really good tuner. Geargy Armor is good for if we're doing machine things. Spirit Reaper is very funny because it's Spirit Reaper. Jack Frost is strong too. I kind of want to just grab Moveman. Moveman is just good week 1. Just a good dude. Okay, chat is saying Moveman. I will take Moveman. Let's do this. All right, and that is our draft for this week. This is suspect for week 1. I happen to know a couple of cards that Hardleg got, and I may struggle with what he has acquired. We'll see how it goes, I guess.
All right, and here's what we came up with. It's a pile of cards. It's just a big old pile of cards. This is exactly what the Chaos Draft is about. This looks like just a bunch of random jank that someone got in like a bundle of like 100 commons with maybe a few old rares shoved in. Just a bunch of stuff that people had too many of, with maybe like 2 actually good cards. Like we've got Mirror Force. I guess BLS is kind of good. We've mostly got Light and Darks, so that's a little bit of a strategy. We have no way to get to this. We have no draw power, so the chances we get to it are very low. We've got exactly 2 Gladiator Beasts. That's kind of like a synergy combo thing. And we've got some extra deck monsters we can maybe make if we get lucky. If we get like a Ghost Bell and like a Garbage Lord, we can make an 8. Like a Borreload Savage. We can't make the links beforehand, most likely, so this will probably just be a 3,000 beater. But maybe that'll be enough in this first episode. Who knows? I'm excited to see how it turns out. Let's go ahead and see what RJ's got cooking up.
Folks, if you thought all that Blue Eyes support that I drafted was all for show, then boy, do I have another thing coming for you. Chat and I put together a shockingly synergistic deck for week 1, and I am very excited to play it. That Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon that I argued endlessly over with another probably bad card is actually coming into play this week. Because of it, I can add a Blue Eyes White Dragon to my deck, which starts bringing together a real strategy. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon seems unsummonable, but it's actually fairly easy to get. Step 1, get Maiden with Eyes of Blue. This is made easier by a strange standout from my draft, Sonic Stun, which negates an attack and summons a tuner from my deck, of which I have 2. Maiden can then summon Blue Eyes, and once Blue Eyes is in rotation, it's a hop, skip, and a jump to Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon once we get a Keeper of Dragon Magic, which can summon it from the graveyard and get me a polymerization in the same turn. I know, I am shocked. This is a strategy that can put Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon on the board, and it being immune to traps and having 3,400 and being able to attack all of Hardleg's monsters at once seems like a pretty good choice to me. Next, we have the heroes, which can get into polymerization themselves, a bunch of just good stuff, our gadgets, silver, gold, and my favorite precious metal, Cybers, and then some 1800s and our final package of the night, our Synchro package. We can go into Link monsters fairly easily. In fact, Asa is pretty practical for us to summon. Hieratic Dragon of the Heavenly Spheres, or Hieratic Seal, is a little bit of a pipe dream, but is actually possible for me to summon. And from there, a 5 and a 3 makes Borreload Savage Dragon. I aim to summon this at least once. The rest of this is good stuff, and my side deck is things that I can modulate into depending on the matchup. Things to look out for the future. Heroes. I think we're actually able to build a pretty competent hero deck in this format, and Blue Eyes, I think, is not quite as big of a stretch as it seems like it would be. We've got a pretty good start to work with. Let's get into the duels.
All right, here we are. First duel. The decks have been made. We're ready. The real question is, who will win the rock, paper, scissors? I think statistically, whoever wins the first rock, paper, scissors usually wins the whole thing. And it's a tie.
Ooh.
That's not a good sign.
What kind of man are you, Hardleg Joe? You seem like the tricky type of man. And you have tricked me.
I am a solid rock that can't be moved. And I think in this case, I want to go second. I think we're going to try to go second.
Okay. That's going to be pretty good for you here. I don't have a huge amount to do with this opening hand, but that could all change after the resolution of Pot of Duality.
Pot of Duality. Turn. Give me some cards. What was
Read
that?
nothing
Doors?
Into any of these.
Amazement Delia?
I am
Sonic Stun?
Sonic Stun. This is a surprise tool that'll help us later. And I am going to set a monster. And set 2? Yeah, I'm going to set 2 and pass it to you.
The real question is, of course, do you actually have a TG you can grab off of this, or is it just negate attack?
Oh, let me tell you, there are many surprises in your future.
Okay. So I was sitting here about to explain that, like, these early duels have very much kind of like a GOAT format. It's a lot about like controlling your resources, not going too all in, because there's a couple things of removal that are really big swings, and we don't have any draw or search power. But given my hand, I kind of just have to extend all over the place. I'm just gonna extend like crazy. So here's...
What do you mean extend all over the place? What are you doing?
Here's Toon Cyber Dragon.
Okay.
He's big.
He's big.
I don't think he can attack this turn.
Yes, summoning
No.
sickness.
Yeah.
The American, the true American disease, according to Kazuki Takahashi.
R.I.P. Mr. Takahashi.
What are we doing? Come
Cosmo
on.
She's just Book of Moon on legs. I mean, why wouldn't you?
That is true.
And then, just in case this is like a morphing jar or something, because it honestly could be fucking anything. I'm gonna set 3.
Whoa, you're going ham.
We're activating Mirage of Nightmare.
Oh no! I have
It's
no
your
response to
fucking
this.
nightmare. Now let's go to the battle phase. Let's see if what you have is a 2000 beater.
All right, buddy. I hope you're ready.
I was born ready.
I'm gonna go Sonic Stun.
Oh, okay. And do we get the TG tuner?
Oh, we're not getting a TG tuner. I'm allowed to get any level 4 or lower tuner. And the level 4 or lower tuner I'm going to get
I
is
completely
Maiden
misread
with
that.
Eyes of Blue.
So you're telling me in 80 random packs from across everything, you managed to get a Maiden and presumably a Blue Eyes as well.
I have many cards that many would assume to be unlikely.
All right.
All right.
Enough.
Oh, that's it. That is a hell of a top deck.
I'll activate Mirage of Nightmare and draw
Oh,
4
I'm
cards.
sure you will. You're going to be drawing a lot. It's going to put a lot of things in your graveyard unless you grabbed an MST off of that, in which case I am just Giga owned. There is nothing that I can do if that's the case.
In the game of advantage.
Let's set a back row.
Daring, very daring.
I will set a second back row.
All right,
That's
all
what we'll
right. That's it. That's the turn.
That's
All
the
right.
whole turn.
Come on, MST. That's not MST.
All right, let's start discarding.
Yep. I don't get to choose. It's random.
I have no response to this. You may have your Mirage of Nightmare. Okay,
Oh.
time for me to get... What is all of... Royal oppression, my dude? I'm glad you discarded that. I will say that. My life
So I
gets
got-
significantly more difficult. That is all good. I ain't caught anything.
I got to keep 1 card.
You did.
Check this out.
Oh, no!
He's big.
He's so big.
I have many big boys.
I have no response to his summon.
Okay. So I'm going to activate the effect of Cosmo Good Witch, and I'm going to flip your Maiden face down.
I will chain my Maiden.
And I will chain
Don't you
Lost
do that.
Wind.
Don't you do that.
Because it was special summoned!
Oh, I am owned. I have cards that could protect this, but they can only hit your guys. So we're just losing the game is what's happening here. I have no further responses to this situation.
Alright. Face down. Attack or defense. And let's just go ahead and beat over that.
All right, I have one chance. One opportunity. Fairy box! Are you
Toss a
feeling
coin.
lucky?
Yeah, I guess go ahead. We'll
All
flip
right.
a coin. You're a gambling man. Let's see if you're lucky or not.
I am such a gambling. Hey, I am lucky. This actually works out gorgeously for me.
You know what? Fuck it. It's gonna come out one way or not. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. There's a chance that nothing happens here.
Wait. Can I Does Fairy Box prevent Maiden with Eyes of Blue from triggering?
It's a when you can.
Wait, this should still be in the same response window, right? Like, what? No, hold up. You know what? I will not stand for this. I'm going to ring your Cyber Dragon.
Fine. Guess we both take the damage at least. Ouch.
We do.
My most of me. Let's go ahead, hit that. Fairy boxes, I think.
I suppose
mandatory.
I probably should have just saved that effect to see what Fairy Box does. I got very thrown off by Maiden with Eyes of Blue not functioning under those circumstances. We're gonna try again. Hey, all right, it's all coming together.
All right, well, not much I can do about that.
Heck yeah, let's go. I do not have any responses during the end phase. Oh, buddy. I just drew the best card in my deck. I think Fairy Box is messing with my strategy. It's served its purpose. I will allow it to die.
All right, fair enough. Now let's see if I draw the best card in my deck.
Okay.
Good. Oh, I see.
All right, buddy. Call me a song that we all got very tired of in 2008. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Mech Knight Move Man, I see.
He is the movingest man.
Dang old Mech Knights.
We'll go to battle here.
All right.
I hope you're ready to check this out.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll check
Heck
this out.
yeah.
In hell.
Indeed. Main phase 2. I don't have a lot of motivation to move, but I will change my Maiden to attack position.
Sure. Why not?
Your go.
Okay. Come on, MST.
Have I been owned? Okay.
This thing not working out a whole lot for me at the moment. Although I do get to trigger Trick Clown.
Ooh, that's cute.
Yeah.
No response to the Trick Clown.
Ouch. 1,000. Don't
Wait,
think
that is a Visa Starfrost you sent to your graveyard. Hold up.
Hey, Visa. Starfrost here. Let's normal summon the Gale Whirlwind.
Uh-oh. I may have moved my last man here.
You have 24, but soon you will have significantly less, you might find.
I'm going to gamble that whatever your rank 4 pool looks like, it is worse than the available level 7s. I'm going to Terrors of the Overroot, and I'll send Gale, and I'm also going to gamble that this Trap Trick is dead. Don't tell me you have a response. You've had a response to everything. When can I have the response? When's it my turn?
Fine.
With a negate.
I will not. It's not a negate. It's just a thing. Don't worry about
You
it.
can have your Trap Trick right there.
Okay. Alright, so I guess we're gonna try the rank 4 pool. It's very risky, because if you have some kind of monster removal, I may be just doom screwed, but
Oh, that is a whole Castell!
Castell, the sky-blasting musketeer!
That is, unfortunately going to have to be okay.
Move all you want, it won't help you in the face of Castell!
I will move. I will face my killer.
Hunter Killer. Okay, can I finally see what this face down card is?
Yes, you can. It is the finest of gadgets.
What is that? Just
yeah, I'll take my
Cyber's
token.
gadget?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, you do have a tuner. So if you've got a level 3 Mistbird, Clausulus?
I have much greater machinations for this tuner.
Alright. Castell versus Maiden.
Oh, that's hilarious. Does that do anything in my extra deck?
I've got to get to that MST eventually. Oh, okay.
I'm probably going to lose for it, but this is very, very funny. All right, this does what I wanted to, right?
Show me
yeah,
your
it does.
joke.
All right, I will normal summon Karakuri Strategist Model 248 Nishipachi.
All right.
And I will activate its effect, targeting your Castell. Why didn't that do anything? What just happened?
When this face-up card is selected, change it to defense position. It looks like you selected itself.
What? God damn it. Every time I get on Omega, the UI devastates me. Okay, well, I'm probably going to lose due to that, but we're going to try for it anyway. We're going to special summon from our extra deck, Asa the Earth Charmer Immovable.
Awesome. I will get back this Lost Wind.
That's an issue. But we will activate the Asa, and I will take your Perry Knights.
Target 1, special summon it to a zone this card points to. Alright, but what if you did not point to a zone at all? What if you were compulsed back into the extra deck?
How could this happen to
me?
I
made my mistakes!
Oh, I tried for the cool move and I failed.
To be fair, I was saving that for the blue eyes and now I cannot do it.
Let me tell you, if you had saved it for the blue eyes, I had a play in my back pocket that would have made life very difficult for you.
There goes 4 more cards. Still somewhere.
I'm getting a lot of information about your deck, at least.
Don't mind that Slifer, you know, he's there, he does stuff. And I guess we'll just go ahead and summon Ruffian Railcar.
Oh.
Alright, so I could attack into that and let you do it, and then try to deal with the blue eyes once it's on the field. I don't think I can Lost Wind it because I can't negate its effects because it has no effects. Alternatively, I could inflict 500 to you every turn for the next few turns and just win that way, so let's just try that. Okay. Welcome to the slowest burn deck in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Ruffian Railcar burn!
Yeah, that's okay. We're just gonna hope this works out.
Alright, I believe it is Jover, my friend. I finally found it!
I've been owned.
Goodbye!
That's okay. There is a play left in my deck that could still absolutely own you.
So, I don't actually remember what's in my deck. I'm going to activate this and just see what I've got. Is there anything worth doing? No, there's not.
Excellent.
I'm going to get this garbage lord out of here, though, because I just don't want to deal with him right now.
All right, sounds good.
That's my plan. Oh, just go to battle.
Okay. That is fine.
Let's go ahead and attack this.
Okay. I am going to activate the Maiden. I am distressed by the fact that you can...
Lost Wind can activate in damage step.
Why?
I just realized.
Why is it still considered a special summoned monster? It got flipped face down. I'm just getting owned by so many things I didn't know were mechanics today.
The game remembers.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any response to that.
Yeah, it's weird because this is one of the formats that, like, it's completely jank, you know? You don't have to have a great understanding of Yu-Gi-Oh! And yet at the same time, it's very testing in that regard.
Alright, there's still a draw. There's still a draw that not only puts me back into this game, but potentially wins me the game next turn.
Oh.
It needs to be exactly one particular dude, and that is not that particular dude. Uh-oh. I'm gonna end my turn.
Oh yeah, and just to make sure, Oily and 80s. Let's get rid of that back row.
Ah, you fool. It is Paleozoic Deinonychus.
No!
And to maximize the chances that you're not going to have a monster big enough, I am going to discard Blue Eyes.
I wanted that. Oh, you discarded Blue Eyes, I see.
Yes.
Well, you see, the thing about this is that I've had a card set on my field for a long time, Mr. RJ. I haven't had a good chance to use it until now.
What? No!
Autonomous action movie. Your Blue Eyes is mine.
Oh,
and Engraver of the Mark can watch.
Oh, of course it's Engraver of the Mark that ends this.
I finally got a chance to play it. It's my favorite card. It's never come up. Granted, all it's doing is being an 1800 beater, but it's still here. All right, game one goes to me. Now, the question is, do you have a side deck?
I do have a side deck. I actually have a pretty strong side deck into your strategy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I had a strategy.
Your strategy has been set back row and negate everything I know and love.
My side deck, in quotation marks, is just all the other cards I didn't play for the most part.
Okay. And I am going to go second this time.
Ah, going for the extra card, I see. All right, all right.
Okay.
I have some go first plays. Who says I don't? And I was like, I was gonna do the classic set a card, summon a card, and I'm like, I literally need to play around Mech Knights in this format. So let's do that, and let's normal summon Engraver of the Mark.
There it is.
Consider your soul engraved.
Oh, that's a very funny draw from you right here.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Have you ever considered joining the CIA? I was going for something and I was like, I couldn't actually find a real joke there. Hell yeah, let's do it. Here's the guy.
Monster Cardo.
Yeah, we'll use his effect. Get rid of that.
Okay. I'm going to activate Engraver of the Mark. I'm going to target your super agent. And then I'm going to chain my Compulse on my Engraver because I don't want to lose that.
Oh.
I'll just
That's
take the
cute.
damage. I don't think that you can OTK me with this jank of a deck.
I can get shockingly close. I will tell you that. I will normal summon. I mean, I'm going to deal almost half your life points in damage, is what I mean by that.
Many of the Tsar's lost jewels can be found in the scales of this priceless dragon.
That is true. That's actually a recorded history fact right there.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
I'm curious lore-wise who, quote-unquote, the Tsar is.
Actually, the lore, this is one of those real-life break the fourth wall lores. This is a mystical realism historical fiction of the Red October, actually.
Huh.
All right,
gotta
here we go.
confirm.
Number 39, Utopia!
Utopia! Ta-da!
Oh, I'm a dingo. Engraver of the Mark is a quick effect. That's the entire
Yes.
problem I just had to deal with.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll set a card and end the turn. This is
quite
what I
alright.
get for not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For 5 years.
Yep. All right, let's
I
go
was
ahead.
like, that's
the other
okay,
reason...
I'll just out Engraver of the Mark during your next turn.
There you go. Cyberdwagon.
Okay,
He blocks stuff. That's like what he does.
it's true.
Normal summon. Yo, it's your boy. Howdy.
You got me there.
Let's go ahead and target that Utopia. I really love the theme of this where he's like, tonight, you. And Utopia's like, what happened? I don't feel any different. This doesn't seem anything wrong. And then during the end phase of the next turn, he just suddenly dies. I'm like, what can I build from this? Okay, that's useless. And that's also useless. Great. Alright. I mean, I can't
Alright.
kill it. And you might be able to OTK me from this position, I don't know.
Can that just be activated again now? Is it
Yeah.
a once per? Okay.
Once per each person's turn.
Okay, we're gonna find ways around this. I am going to start by hitting it with a Paleozoic Canadia. You want to mark my Utopia again?
No.
Or your Cyber Dragon?
I'm gonna mark the Canadian.
Okay.
So now if you activate another trap and it comes back, it'll be destroyed in the end phase.
All right. And then I am going to normal summon the Keeper of Dragon Magic.
Ooh. You
Yes.
have some dragon magic to keep, Mr. RJ.
I need you to not think about this too hard.
Discard one card, add one polymerization. Okay.
All right. Battle phase.
For people wondering, we do have a rule where you're allowed to play 3 polymerization or fusion substitute.
Correct. No, I'm not going to negate my own attack. I gotta get rid of this asshole. All right. And into the Cyber Dragon.
Yep, unfortunate, but, you know, has
All
to
right.
go.
Main
We're
phase
now
2.
in Thor the Dark World. Oh,
All
great,
you.
a set card too. And
That's
then you
my
died.
strongest power, my one set card.
Yeah. And suddenly, from the grave, Engraver strikes. We're gonna go big on this. Normal summon Karakuri Kamochi Model 224 Nanishi.
Oh no. Yeah.
And then,
you got
hey,
another
Vsauce,
Visa Star.
Starfrost here. I knew this guy was part of the lore, but I had no idea that what his effects do. But it's actually pretty cool. He's kind of like Truckroid.
Okay. So there's a good version of this play, and there's the version of the play I want to do. Okay, so we are going to negate this with Sonic Stun.
All right. Unfortunate.
What the hell fast effect do I have in my graveyard?
You can
Canadia.
Summon the Canadia.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Does that do anything? Not really.
I mean, it's a monster.
Oh, actually, that does something. Okay, this makes me feel much better about my plan. Yeah, we're going to chain Canadia.
Of course. Why wouldn't you? Can't
All
believe
right, we'll
fucking
summon
the
it
gate
defense.
attack is ruining my
And
life.
we will special summon Maiden with eyes of blue.
All right.
She has the bluest eyes.
Okay.
Except
Question
for the
is,
white dragon that she will summon if I
So
ever
you
find
can-
a way.
You can
to
make a
use
level
her.
7 synchro. You can potentially fuse something together. I don't know. You got another normal monster and first of the dragons in there.
I have something. Don't you worry your little head about what I have.
We're versing each other, RJ. All I do is worry. That's why I'm here.
Crystron Rosenix.
Crystron, no! It's my favorite.
All right, I am going to use it and Paleozoic Canadia to summon Nightmare Cerberus.
Ah, brutal.
We will trigger it. I'm going to discard Zaphion the Time Lord. This is this discard is the big gamble here. How much attack does the Crystron token have? 0. Okay,
0.
glad we had that conversation. Nah, we're going for it.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't use the Rosenix to target the maiden with eyes of blue.
That's a thing I can do? Oh, I do not.
Oh, you don't have a Crystron tuner.
I
in
don't
the
have a
deck to
Crystron
summon.
too. I was like, what the hell?
Okay.
I knew that I had written off a bad effect from that card before. And then we will attack it with Keeper.
I am almost dead.
You are very close to being dead.
Yeah.
I will not attack you with the Maiden. I think
Are you
that's just a
sure?
waste of everyone's time.
Are you sure you don't want to attack
This is
me
where
with the
this is where you
maiden?
top deck Dark Hole and I lose.
I wish. Unfortunately, I am sitting on a Gladiator Beast that now does not have enough attack to get over anything, because you got rid of the Paleozoic. I have Destructitron, and you have no back row. And I have Slifer the Sky Dragon, who's been in my hand since the very start. And you know, if I'm going to side one thing out, it's going to be that.
Oh,
but you know,
no.
it's fine. You know what? Here, you wanna summon your dragon? Go ahead. Summon
I
him.
do want to summon my dragon. This is possibly revealing something a little early, but I have something I really want to do, and this might be my only chance to do it this match.
Now I still get to summon from the deck, right? That's the okay. Yeah, go off, King. Go ahead. Let's see what you got.
All right.
Show us your
Are
spicy
you ready for
combo.
the reason I have Blue Eyes White Dragon and Polymerization in my deck? I will activate Polymerization.
Doesn't all the fusions take like 2 blue eyes? Do you have another one in your hand?
Not this one. I will fuse Blue Eyes and the Keeper of Dragon Magic for Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon.
I see. Unaffected by trap cards. That is pretty cool. And it can attack all the one monster I have once each.
Yep. So there we go.
There we go.
Got
I'm
to summon the
dead.
dude.
Okay. Okay, chat. I tried to get Slifer. You know, I gave him a shot. There was no way I was ever not with anything that I had. I have decided I will side out. Actually, I will side out the fucking Slifer. The question is, do I have anything worth putting in? Okay, I think that's good. You don't need a big change. We just need a little change.
A little adjustment, some tuning,
Yeah.
if you will.
Let's go. I'm going second again.
All right. This time I'll
I've got
draw my
Cyber
go
Dragon.
first strategy. I
All
kind
right.
of did, actually. Let's start with Pot of Duality again.
Pot of Duality. Turn.
Oh! I mean, we have to do it. It's the entire point of the deck.
And I mean, to be fair, the other two are like so telegraphed that I could easily probably play around them.
Yeah. Your go.
All right. Set a card. All right, we're fine. I have more
That's a
cards
lot of
than you do. We're all good. That 6th card is going to make all the difference.
I guess I might as well try for it. Senor Super Agent.
Oh,
There's only one thing we call in this room. It's monster.
No.
Now, Royal Oppression. Oh, you are kidding me.
I don't suppose you have a way to shuffle my deck, do you?
Normal summon Cupid Dunk.
You're really over here dunking on me.
That's the plan. All right, we're
All right.
switching this maiden to defense. I ain't attacking with her.
Okay.
Battle phase.
Oh, but you're attacking with this?
Swing.
Time for things to get very interesting, RJ.
Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. Wait, no, now you have
Cyberjaw.
Royal Oppression. I've been owned.
I guess I can't believe my deck is mostly monsters.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. So, Alexandrite Dragon. Okay, we're summoning that in attack. What's next? Cyber Gadget, also attack. Stratos. I'll summon that in defense, sure.
Do you get the Stratos? No, because it's face down.
Oh, rip. I should have thought of that. Woo!
I'm not sure if it works because I think this is like the damage step or something.
I think
We're at a
Stratos can use
very
its
weird
effect during
point.
the damage step. I think if you a hero signal for it, you get it. There's the
Okay,
compulsory.
I don't want to take that. Get out of there.
Okay. Main phase 2. This is a little awkward for me. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna give you the ruffian shuffle. What else did you get from there? Because I forgot you get to keep everything. So the huge revolution is over. I wonder why you would put that in there. And of course, the ring of destruction.
I'll end my turn here.
Sure, that's what they all say. And then they end their turn. Yeah, I think we're just gonna check this out.
Oh, there is that. Yeah.
All right. Ring for 2K. This is probably the best chance you'll get.
This is
I'm not gonna summon anything bigger.
not a terrible chance for me. What? Sure, why not?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Now things are much easier. Okay, we'll go ahead and attack over that.
All right.
Pop, pop.
We'll use its effect.
Of course you will. So you get that. Main phase 2. I guess we'll just set for... I mean, I'm pretty sure whatchamacallit is banned. Heavy Storm.
Yes.
Oh, that was
Heavy
the one
Storm
thing that was the one thing I didn't mention at the intro or at the beginning. The idea that we are carrying over the ban list from the previous 3 seasons with a slight change. The cards that were banned in Season 1 are now limited. We're slowly bringing everything off the list. But Season 1 was really weird, so there were only 3 cards that were banned, which were Pankratops, Magical Scientist, and Divine Serpent Geh.
I kind of want you to also be under royal oppression.
Yeah.
What? You had royal oppression?
Who would have known? Get out of here. I don't want to have to deal. Is that 2 Super 8? No, it's just the 1. Okay.
It's just the 1. I whiffed the other one, and that's how this royal oppression started being a problem.
What? I can't royal oppression the Stratos?
Okay. Let's go battle.
Okay.
Let's see what happens when I try to crash.
Damage step?
Damage step is okay.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. There's the Lost Wind.
Yep.
Pretty okay with having gotten rid of that. I am going to, in main phase 2, let's normal summon an Alexandrite dragon.
Ooh, big.
Folks who see the next Sealed Showdown will understand this will have been the second time in this week I got owned by not knowing my opponent had Cyberjar. And then I will set 2.
To be fair, we both drew like 3 cards off of that.
True.
That was a big Cyberjar. Normal summon Good Witch. 1800? I think that's bigger than whatever you got.
Alright, I just have to get lucky twice.
You and fucking fair. You know what? No, you're not getting it this time. Get that shit out of here. I'm tired of it. I don't want to have to flip coins. I've got enough of that. I got enough of that playing Master Duel, you know?
Yep.
There we go. Okay.
God, that Good Witch exactly puts me in such an awkward position with the hand.
That was my entire deck. Like the Royal Oppression is something we've pulled in previous episodes, and like we've never played it just because it's double-sided. You know, all it takes is that one thing to swing in your way. But in this case, it's like my deck is 90% normal summons. Like you can have me under this, but it doesn't stop me from doing anything. I mean, it's a prime candidate if you want something to ban, although it never feels good to ban something that only exists one of.
I mean, I'm gonna have to do it anyway, probably.
Pretty much everything I have is a one of.
You don't need to worry about why I normal summoned that.
You got Honest. Getting Honest in here. You know what? Just in case you got Honest, fuck you. Go back face down.
Okay.
I'll pay as many as it takes. Also, check out. I got an elephant.
Oh, Jeezy Creasy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yep.
The question is, do I have any fire monsters in my hand or on the field?
That's a terrifying question. I would not like to know the answer to that question. All right. 2.0.
Royal Oppression can't activate in the battle step.
That is correct.
I thought it could. All right, gold and silver gadget, that I expect, but there's no way you have more than one of each. I'm surprised you got both in the first episode. Yeah, we good. 1800 gang,
okay.
Right up. Train plus elephant plus witch. Best trio. No one can stop them.
I have a plan. It's even like an almost good plan.
I have a plan. This is very technical.
Nishi Pachi. get owned, Fire King Avatar Arvada.
You're lucky I don't have a fire monster.
Battle phase. I would not call any of what's happened to me this match lucky.
Okay.
Main phase 2. We set in a card.
I could pay 500 to flip that face down, but it wouldn't do anything. Well, you may have eliminated my elephant, but another member of the 1800 gang comes to join.
God damn it. This card is also kind of good, isn't it?
He's surprisingly good in a limited format. So if this is summoned, I can banish a trap, increase this card's level by 1. You can target one trap in either graveyard, banish it, increase this card's level by 1. More importantly though, if this card is destroyed, either by battle or card effect, I believe, I can set one of my banished traps. So I can go ahead and reveal the best card in my deck, Mirror Force. And now if you destroy Proof and S...
from the Cyber Jar that you have another one.
What? No, that's not...
Didn't the Cyber Jar reveal another one? It's in the log.
No, that's not what's set. Don't look at the log. That's rude. That's cheating. Let's go ahead and just banish another trap too. I like to have options, right?
Oh, you can keep doing that. Okay.
There you go. Let's get rid of the Compulse. That way, when you destroy it, I can choose between Mirror Force and Compulse.
That's true.
Okay, I'm not gonna flip you face down because you're gonna go to defense either way. There we go.
Okay, I think I do have to use Dynamiscus on the Good Witch.
Okay. Oleanades says hello.
Hello, Oleanades.
Jules, insert Oleanades sounds, whatever those may be. Oh, Nisi Pashi goes to, like, defense.
Yes,
it's the Royal Oppression. You could oppression the...
Oh, wait, I could have Royal Oppression
You
that.
could stop the Oleanades.
I could have. That would have been the good play, too.
Take 800 to prevent from taking 1200.
If that wasn't exactly Cosmo Good Witch, I probably would have won this game.
Good Witch is just like Book of Moon on legs. You can't beat it. Doesn't even have to be a quick effect. Okay. This is not once per turn. Oh, no. Okay, it is once per turn. And then 18 plus 12 is that game.
The 800 wouldn't have mattered. I'm taking 1200 anyway. So the card I have in hand is... Wait, what?
Oh no, I can attack.
Oh, okay, you are attacking.
You were saying, I was curious what you were going to say.
The card I have in hand is Gorz the Emissary of Darkness. So if you didn't have Good Witch exactly, you would have had to Mirror Force to out my Alexandrite Dragon, at which point I could have used Huge Revolution as over, cleared my board, and used Gorz. But because you had Good Witch, I never got to activate Huge Revolution. Oh, GG.
To be fair, in my hand... like right after I activated the Royal Oppression, I drew BLS. And I had like the first two cards in my deck were the first two cards that hit the graveyard were the Dark Cyber Jar and something that was light. Check this out, guy. So it was like, as soon as you got rid of that, like if you had something. Although, I can't stop Gorz, I guess, with Royal Oppression. Royal Oppression is such a weird card.
It's a bizarre card, and I hate it. And I hate that I have to get rid of Mirror Force instead of that card.
We didn't even activate Mirror Force this game.
But I saw two of them, and one of them I had to play around for my life this turn.
Yes, I do have the two Mirror Forces, and the one Trap Trick, so I can search one of them. So, you know, Royal Oppression lost you the game. Good Witch.
That's
Good
a good
Witch,
point.
very powerful. She lost you the game, but you're going to go for the Mirror Force.
Royal Oppression is also a massive asshole. Mirror Force is easier to play around than Royal Oppression. I'll have to consider
as we get more spell trap removal, that becomes less. But yeah, Mirror Force, at least for the first 3 or 4 episodes, is going to be really difficult to deal with. And then it becomes like, you know, impossible to use battle traps once we get a little ways into this and we start getting like twin twisters
Yes.
and everything.
Yeah, I honestly think Royal Oppression is probably going to be the one, but I'm going to have to give it some consideration.
Okay, you'll get to consider that, and then you'll come back next time and let us know what got banned. And then you also get some pity packs for the next time. And we haven't told people how the pity packs work this year. Do you remember? Do you want to tell them?
Yeah, so our pity packs this year are Master Duel secret packs. This is exciting to me because in limited formats, I love things that incentivize you to go harder on an individual strategy. And so I'm really excited that we are going to get to open Master Duel secret packs when we lose.
Yeah, you get to pick 3 of them, and I believe we had a thing where it's like, in order to open them, you can't just choose anything to try to get like the best cards. It has to be a pack that contains something you already have. So
Correct.
It is specifically trying to get you to build more archetypes and stuff, which I mean, I might be able to stop with a ban of like a specific card, but we should be getting some more interesting strategies. Make sure you tune in next time for episode 2. Until then, good luck!
And have fun.
Oh, you got it. Nailed it. Hey there, folks. Thanks for watching the show. You know, content like this takes a lot of time and effort to produce, and it wouldn't be possible without the financial support of over 300 awesome patrons on Patreon. If you'd like to join them, there's a link down below. You could join up for as low as $1 a month, and any amount you could toss my way would really be appreciated. That being said, I'd like to give special thanks for those who went the extra mile and donated $25 or more last month. Their names are Davon Crushin, Cat Monarch, Shadow 1317, Austin Glover, Chris W, Elance, Ya Boy Slurp, Munchry, Barbarians Are Us, Karsten Kraft, Choppy Rice, Chris Kessler, Default Titan 97, Dancing Joker, Emperor Lelouch, Inge Magnus, Jeff M, JJ Squirtle, Long Live the Queen, MBT Yugioh, Nathan, Gnawdog the Razor, Quintingent, Sanguine Strawberry, Tengen Tapa Bob Ross, TJ Minty, Tristan Marlowe, and Viscount Billy Esquire. Thanks once again for everything, and until next time, stay frosty, Legos.